4:20 in the morning. Borah Peak, Idaho, August 2nd. It was a sorry night. Going up. And we're off. Been on the trail about an hour. Almost done 1 mile. Trail conditions great, but very steep. 2 hours into the hike and completed a whopping 1.4 miles. First view of the peak. Been hiking 2.5 hours. Looks like we got a little flat spot, thank goodness. Pulley. I guess you can say we got a respite. This is not flat, but not the 20% grade we've been doing for the last 2.5 hours. There's the parking lot.
That's how the sausage is made.
Mile 2.1. Been hiking for almost 3 hours. Whew. There's the parking lot.
This is how the sausage is made.
Taking a quick break. Tough.
This is a hard mountain. This is big, man.
On the ridge. Taking a break. Pretty smoky. Got a little rope action here going on. This was touch and getter. Last saddle. There's the summit. There's people going straight up that monster. There's the summit. A nice saddle. It's a group that helped us over the ridge, but man, look at all the haze. Looking back at where I've been, and I'm stopped. That is the summit. I thought Kings Peak was hard. Nope. Borah for the win. There's the summit marker. There's the register. Wow. All right, on the summit. Left at 4:30 and it's 11:30, so still got to get down. But man, epic climb. Let's see if I can zoom in on the parking lot. That's it down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. Yeah. Oof. All right, making our way. I am static, not moving. You can see the first saddle, and then there's the second one, and go down the ridgeline. Making our way down. Looking good. It's a good shot. And there's somebody standing on top of Chicken Out Ridge. Go down a little bit, and then to the camp. Got Jack behind me, and H. Gotta be careful not to knock the rocks off. That's why we got the hard hats. Everybody's coming down. Just went over the Hillary step. Quite a few people. Still lots to do. All right, there's H and Jack in the front. We just came off of that. There's the summit, and still got a ways to go down, but all that technical stuff, it's over. All right, got off Chicken Out Ridge. and then had to come down this scree field, which we completely forgot about. And now we took our helmets off, soft caps. Got Jack in the rear, pulling security. H said once again he ran out of brake fluid. So
2 miles still to go.
yeah, well, according to All Trails, 2.7, but you know how I feel about All Trails. So we still got some elevation to drop. So let me put the camera away and slow and steady. All right, now we're out of the scree, hopefully for good now, just mostly nice trail, but once we get over that hill in front of us, it's about a 20% grade, so I think I'm gonna lose some toenails. 1.9 miles to go and over 2,000 feet of drop. We'll be getting into the tree line shortly. It'll be good to get out of the sun. It is unusually warm up here. 1.5 miles to go. Stop to take a break under the first tree we saw. We're almost at the tree line. That'll be good. It's quite smoky. All right, so we're kind of in the tree line. Still not too much shade. Lots of switchbacks. Trail's in good condition now. Still have some feet to drop. 1.2 miles to go. Did a quick standing 5 count. The grade is steep. At least there's not that many roots or rocks or other drainage features, erosion control features that you got to step down. Every now and then there are some, but it's not too bad. There's the crew. 1 mile to go. And I think it may take more than 45 minutes. 0.8 of a mile to go. Man. And boy, do we still got a ways to go down. Remember coming up here this morning, it was dark, but I could still tell that there was evidence of a recent avalanche. I mean, that's a pretty big clear zone. Certainly would not want to be around here when that happened. Mile 0 for Jack. Crossing the finish line. All right. Mile 0 for Dave.
Here comes H.
And here comes Major H. Mile 0 for H. Giddy up. Finishing up Borah Peak. High point 44 for me, 45 for H, and a new addition to the team, 45 for Jack. A couple key takeaways on this. Took us 12 hours. Left at 4:30 in the morning, got back at 4:30. Glad I had my trekking poles, had 3.5 liters of water, was just enough. Also glad we all brought helmets. Didn't have to use them, but we put them on. They made us look cool. And then finally I had my La Sportiva shoes. So anything to add, Jack, the new addition?
That was the toughest 8-miler I have ever done in my life. Grueling.
And
But I had a great time.
And just to add to that, for any of you Army guys out there, Jack is a Ranger School graduate, so that says something. What about for H?
It was the real deal. So, had it all. Heat, cold, big drops, big ups, and a great summit.
Glad we made it. Now, get some dinner. Mile marker signing out.